Thank you for joining me. This is TJ's Math and Further Math Adventure. Please, if you're new here, consider subscribe, hit the notification button so that you'll be notified whenever I upload a new content. Thank you. We continue with solving problems from JAMB Past questions. This is JAMB 1978, question number 9 and question number 13. Join me as we explore this. We have been solving questions from JAMB Past questions for a while now because JAMB is 3 days away from now. We have been solving questions from different topics. Please, you can check my video so that you can see solution to different problems. Let's look at question number 9. Let's write down the solution here. Solution to 9. The question reads, find the square root of 170 minus 20 root 30. We have two ways we can solve this problem. But this is JAMB, we use the shortcut method to solve this. Then we have the traditional method of solving this. The simplest or the fastest way to handle this, recall we use, if we have root A plus B plus or minus root AB 2AB plus or minus 2 plus or minus 2AB if it is equals to root the square root of root A plus or minus root B all square, if it is equals to root A plus or minus root B, you can transform this into this form, then we can use this method. That's what I'm trying to say. So this is the formula, or this is the method we need to transform this, or we use the traditional method. Okay? So in this case, we have to write this. I have 170, and since we have negative here, it will be negative 20 root 30. It means we have 20 here and we have 2 here. We have to write this 20 such that we have 2. And of course, we can write this as 170 minus 2 times 10 root 30. Okay? So, based on this, we need to transform this. That's this 10, we need to square this 10 and take it inside here. Let's say we have 2 root 3. 2 root 3 is the same as this 3 times square of this 2 will be 4. That will be root 12. It means root 12 is the center as 2 roots 3. So we need to transform this in that form. So it means we'll have 170 minus 2 roots. We square this 10, that will be 100. So it will be 30 now times 100. We take it inside. We square this 10 as I tried to do root 30. We square it, then we take it inside and multiply. So this will be 170 minus 2 roots 3000. What are the two factors of 3000 now? When we multiply, we'll get 3000. When we add, we get 170. Of course, it's 150 and 20. 150 and 20. So it means we can write this as in this form now. So now, since we know the two factors, now this will not be square root of 150 now minus root 20 all square. Okay, these are the two factors now. We have written this now in this form. We can write this in this form. So what are we going to have now? So this is the center as two factors that one will be a perfect square. We can write 150 as the square root of 25 times 6. Let's write it this way. Minus 20, we can write it as 4 times 5, that's root 4, 4 times 5, root 4 times 5 rather, all a square. Then we'll write the square root like this. Okay? So, it means square root of 25, this will be root 5 root 6, because square root of 25 is 5, then we'll have 5 root 6. Square root of 4 is 2, that will be 2 root 5, all square. And you can realize that this square will take care of this square root here. Finally, we'll be left with 5 root 6 minus 2 root 5. So this will be the answer to this first question. Using this, the simplest method, but we can use the traditional method to solve this as well. Definitely we will arrive at this answer. Okay, so let's move to question 13 now, solution to 13. The question reads, 5 years ago, a father was 3 times as old as his son. Now, their combined ages amount to 110 years. Thus, the present age of the father is what? 5 years ago, a father was 3 times as old as his son. Now, their combined age amount to 110 years. So, let the present age, we don't know the present age of the father, let the present age of the father be X years, and the son be Y years. Let the present age of the father be X years, and the son's age be, and the son's present age, and the son's present age be Y years. So these are the first interpretation. Since we don't know the present age of the father, let it be X years and the son's present age be Y years. We are told from the question that their combined age now is 110 years. So it means X now plus Y will be equals to 110. We can call this equation 1 from the question. 5 years ago, what will be the father's age? 5 years ago, 5 years ago, father's age now, father's age was, it will now be X minus 5 years. It will now be X minus 5 years. That's the father's years 5 years ago. Let's move here. Okay, so son's age now, son's age 5 years ago, son's age 5 years ago will now be was what? Y minus 5 years. So this is the age of the son 5 years ago, and this is the age of the father 5 years ago. So 5 years ago, a father now was 3 times. That's the father's age 5 years ago, which is X minus 5 now. X minus 5 will be equals to it was, that's the past tense of is, was 5 times as old as his son. It will now be 3 times the son's age 5 years ago, which is Y minus 5. So this is the interpretation of the question. We are asked to find the present age of the father. Of course, we are looking for X. So let's resolve this. This will be X minus 5 equal 3 times Y, 3Y minus 15. Let's rearrange this in terms of X and Y. So this will be X minus 3Y equals to minus 15 plus 5. Okay, let's move here so that we can solve that. So this will now be X minus 3Y will be equals to minus 15 plus 5. Of course, it will be minus 10, and this will be our equation 2. So we can solve this simultaneously, equation 1 and equation 2 simultaneously. So we have X plus Y, that's our equation 1 equals to 110. Then equation 2, X minus 3Y equals to minus 10. So you can see clearly that we can easily eliminate x because the coefficient of x in equation 1 is the same as the coefficient of x in equation 2. So this is balanced already. We can use balance method or elimination to eliminate x. So to eliminate x, we subtract equation 2 from equation 1. So this will be x minus x is 0, y minus minus 3y. That will be 4y because minus times minus is positive. This will be equals to 110 minus minus 10. Of course, this will be 120. So we divide both sides by 4, which is the coefficient of y to find y. So this will be 4y equals to 120 divided by 4 divided by 4. Y now will be 4 here, 1, 4 here, 3. Y is 30. So the present age of the sons now is 30 years. So but we are looking for the present age of the father now. So to find x now, we can say put y equals to 30 into equation 1. Equation 1 is x plus y equals to 110. Anywhere we see y, we put 30. This will be x plus 30 equals to 110. X now will be 110 minus 30. X now will be, our x now, which is the present age of the father now, will be 80 years. Because 110 minus 30 will be 80. Therefore, the present age of the father is 80 years. Thank you for watching. Please do share this to your learned colleagues.